Welcome back to another podcast episode with me, rawhoneybliss. I am a professional transdimensional psychic medium as well as a spiritual manifestation coach. In today's episode, we are taking it all the way back to the basics. This episode has everything to do with conscious creation and the law of assumption and how your inner creates your outer. Even if you consider yourself to be an advanced law of assumption practitioner, or you consider yourself to be an advanced manifester. Today's topic is going to help reset your mind. So if you have been experiencing moments recently where you have been doubting your manifestation in regards to any desire you have, this can be specific person, this can be career success, this can be reconciliation with the family member, this can be manifesting a pet, any doubt, concerns, fears you may have when it comes to any desire. The reason for getting on here today is to talk on how your inner creates your outer. As you are listening to this, I want you to go ahead and comment down below, my inner creates my outer. And on that note, one thing we need to get clear on is how your thoughts are creating your reality. And it's interesting when I say that because I know how at times we may think it can't be that simple. It has to be more than just your thoughts create your reality. Or you may even be doubting that. You may sometimes doubt that your thoughts actually are creating your reality. But what I have found to be very interesting on my long journey, as young as I am in Earth years, my long, eternal journey of discovering the higher concept of the law of assumption and the higher concept of conscious creation. No matter how far I've gone on my journey, no matter where I've been on this path, I always come back to that one phrase right there, how my thoughts are creating my reality. And this is the same as your inner creates your outer. What we need to understand at all times is how when it comes to your inner reality, these are your thoughts, okay? The thoughts that you entertain from a moment-to-moment basis are creating your physical experience. This is something that needs to be ingrained within your conscious self every single day when you wake up, every single night you go to bed. It needs to be stamped inside of your soul. How the thoughts you entertain are creating your physical reality. The reason why this is so important to understand is because when we are caught up in a physical circumstance that knocks us off balance, we can easily forget that our inner energy is creating the physical circumstances that we see. And it could be too easy to forget that the thoughts that we are entertaining are creating what we call our 3D physical experience. For those of you who have been practicing conscious manifestation, conscious creation, law of assumption for a while now, this can sound like kindergarten level stuff, but it's not. Because the very thing that trips up even some of the most advanced conscious creation practitioners, law of assumption practitioners, the one thing that can trip us up at times is how our thoughts are creating our physical experience. And the reason why we can forget is because it seems too easy. When we are in the midst of a challenging 3D physical circumstance, we think it can't be my thoughts that are creating this. There has to be some outside force. There has to be something outside of me. I want to go ahead and jump into an example to let you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm going to keep it very simple. Let's say you wake up in the morning and your desire is simply to have an amazing day. Let's say you wake up and the first thing you say to yourself is how your day is so amazing. You say, my day is amazing. Today is going to be such a good day. This is going to be one of the most magical, beautiful days I've ever had in my entire life. This is something that you affirm to yourself. Because if you're already subscribed to our beautiful, loving, thriving community, you know that I preach affirmations on this channel. So let's say you affirm that you're going to have a beautiful, amazing day. And then you leave your house, you're out in this beautiful world, and something happens. Something that you feel does not align with having a beautiful, amazing day. In that moment, it can be way too easy to say, why is this happening to me? I've been affirming today that it's a beautiful, amazing day. Why is this situation happening right here? Why is this happening to me? What is the purpose of this happening? Am I doing something wrong? Is there something that I said inside my mind that is manifesting this negative circumstance right here? That is where the potential for mental spiraling comes in. Simply because we encountered a physical experience that we labeled as negative in our 3D experience. And now we are feeling out of alignment with the affirmation earlier of you having a beautiful, amazing day. In that moment, you need to catch yourself and say, nope, wait a minute. I am having a beautiful, amazing day. In that moment, say it with absolute conviction. When this 3D circumstance that feels unfavorable happens, in that moment, go back to your affirmation, because your inner creates your outer in all moments. This is where flipping your thoughts comes in, okay? This is why people talk about flipping your thoughts in the law of assumption realm. Sometimes it's just not worth it to, in that moment, go on a deep spiral of why is this happening to me? This does not feel in alignment with me having a beautiful, amazing day. Change that story in that moment, because your inner is creating your outer. And you can say, wait a minute, actually, I'm having an amazing day. What this is proving to me right now is how amazing my day is. My day is absolutely amazing. There is nothing wrong in my reality. There is nothing wrong in my reality. This is also where detachment comes in. Not attaching a negative story to an unfavorable 3D circumstance that you are encountering in that moment. Reaffirm that you are having a beautiful, amazing day and simply move on with your life. When you put out the energy to the universe that there is nothing wrong in your reality, what you have to receive is nothing being wrong in your reality. And I promise you, as you move forward with your day, you will even forget. You will forget that previous negative feeling 3D circumstance that you encountered. You will forget that, because your day will actually feel amazing. It will actually feel beautiful. And by the time your day is over, you are going to go to bed saying, wow, today was such a beautiful, amazing day. Let me know down in the comment section if this is making perfect sense to you. This is a very simple, classic example. You can associate this with any desire you have: specific person, business, career, job, manifesting absolutely anything. Apply this information to any desire that you have. Remember that your inner is creating your outer. If you do want extra assistance with this, I do offer spiritual manifestation coaching. I also offer one-on-one spiritual sessions for those of you who do want extra clarity, guidance, and direction on your life path. All of that information is down below in the description box. Make sure you like this video, comment down below, and share this information with at least one person. Help me spread this beautiful, positive energy out into the universe. You got this. Your inner creates your outer. I'll see you in our next episode. Till next time.